Hi, welcome to the Serious Show. Russian President Putin claims to be a religious man and a supporter of the Orthodox Church. If this is true, he might attend church every Sunday, say his prayers, and wonder why God didn't put some mountains in Ukraine.
That was my line.
That is not important. Why do you say so is important?
See, if there were mountains in Ukraine, the flat land of the northeastern European plain won't be such a tempting territory for the repeated attacks on Russia. As for President Putin, he must attempt to control the flat land of the West. He has no choice.
So tonight, we will understand from a Russian spy why Russia and other countries want the Black Sea. Please proceed.
I have repeated previously also that the geography of a country decides the policy of the country. When we talk about Russia, in north there is Arctic region, which is no use for trade and commerce as whole year there is ice. If you go towards east, there is Siberian desert, which is less inhabited.
But in the east, you have the largest Russian port, the Vladivostok port in the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, but majorly populous cities are in west, and that port is also enclosed by the Sea of Japan.
What about south then?
In south, there are steppe grassland which lead to Central Asia, which is of no use. So only west is important, which open to Europe through the Black Sea. And to give you a brief, the Black Sea is been bordered by six countries: Ukraine, Russia, Georgia, Turkey, Romania, Bulgaria. I have observed the Black Sea as a hotspot of active international naval exercises. For instance, in 2021, there were US Ukraine Sea Breeze exercises. However, when the invasion began in 2021, Russia initiated a maritime blockade of the Black Sea, leading to instability in the region since then. That is why I say half knowledge is dangerous and history is important. This zone has been destabilized since centuries. You know how many wars Russia has fought in the Black Sea against the Turkish Ottoman Empire?
Enlighten us, please.
Take a guess.
You all guess, write in comments.
You can't guess.
I think one.
Why do you think one?
I'm sorry, but I believe that's how guessing works.
You know, even with two guesses, you won't be able to predict which way a coin toss will land. The correct answer is 13.
13 wars. So you're saying that Black Sea countries fighting with each other has created this tension in the Black Sea.
No, no. Indulgence of other European and Western powers have created this turbulence in the Black Sea since centuries.
How?
Who supported the Turkish Ottoman Empire against Russia in the Crimean War of 1854 and 56?
You tell me.
Britain and France.
What?
Britain and France, being predominantly Christian, supported a Muslim Ottoman Empire against their Christian brother Russia.
Communist brother Russia.
Communism came in 1917. Before that, Russia was predominantly Christian.
But why France and Britain would do that? And wait a minute. In the First World War, Russia, France, Britain were together while Ottoman Empire joined the Germany side, if I'm not wrong.
You guess.
France might have done so to boost its reputation after Napoleon's defeat in Russia.
It couldn't be further from the truth.
Okay, let me guess. France and Britain must have feared that if Russia won the Crimean War, it would control the Mediterranean Sea.
Yes, that is one of the reasons, but the major is the lust for the Black Sea, which is at the crossroad of Europe and Asia, which makes it important for military and naval purposes. See, as Russia is rising and expanding in Eastern Europe, the Black Sea is a central component of Russian policy in this Ukraine war, and one of the main reasons we annexed Crimea.
Okay, this happened in the past. Do Britain and France still interfere in the Black Sea?
Who supplied the cruise missiles to Ukraine to target the Russian military ships installation in the Black Sea? UK. You know, Russia has lost one third of its Black Sea fleet to Ukraine.
You were also referring to the engagement of Western powers in the Black Sea. Is that US?
Did you think Mexico? Of course it is US. After the Second World War, US is trying controlling the Black Sea and still they're interfering.
If US has intervened, it would have been to protect Ukraine. As far as I know, the last NATO warship left the Black Sea in December 2021.
US is engaging in Black Sea not because to support Ukraine, but because it loves oil.
Black Sea has oil.
Black Sea is full of natural resources. The northwest portion of the Black Sea contains 50 million tons of oil and condensate.
What?
Secondly, 1860. Oil was discovered in Romania, Eastern Europe. 1869, Suez Canal was made. So after Second World War, every power nation want to engage themselves in the Mediterranean and the Middle East. That is why the Middle East and Mediterranean was never stable, because all the powers want to engage themselves there. And these disturbances found their way to the Black Sea. That is why I say Mediterranean and the Middle East are important when we try to discuss and understand the Russian and the other countries' involvement in the Black Sea.
You talked about US NATO interference in the Black Sea. You talked about Britain interference in the Black Sea. But currently, I see Russia is dominating the Black Sea. See, Russia have Sea of Azov. Russia have Crimea. Russia controls two-thirds of the Georgian coastline. Russia uses Montreux Convention to its advantage to access the Mediterranean Sea through the Turkish Straits. I mean, aren't you confused between greed and necessity? Because this is a lot of dominance in the Black Sea.
If Russia has this much control, NATO shouldn't have been expanded in the Black Sea countries. But guess what? Bulgaria and Romania joined NATO.
If you're watching this from a country that is in NATO or aspiring to join NATO, subscribe to our channel, where you will find engaging geopolitical content that will make you feel more privileged than holding a present or a future NATO membership.
I agree. Thanks for calling me.
Now, this is super exciting. This is for the first time in my life I've heard some logical reasons for Russia attacking Ukraine. There's a full video over there where I have debated with our recent spy on lesser known reasons for the Russia attacking Ukraine. If you're interested, you can check out that video over there.
Make sure you're on time on the next episode.